Hey, what's going on? I just got back from the range. Sighting in this Colt Trooper. I call it Colt Trooper, and it is. It's a Colt Trooper Mark III. It's not, when I said the other day, I said, oh, it's one of the first Troopers. Well, what I meant one of the first Mark IIIs. There's Troopers before this. They look a little different. It's kind of a different gun. I think it's got a leaf spring in it. This got a coil. So it's a different gun. It's on a different frame, I think. Yeah, I took these sights apart yesterday and cleaned them and had to dial them in. This gun is unloaded. It's dirty. I just shot it. Yeah, I dialed in these sights, the rear sight. Shooting awesome. This ammo, if you guys shoot 357 Magnum, you're probably a good chance that they're in the 357 Magnum if you're watching this video. This RWS, this ammo is really good. It says on here match grade. I never even thought about that until today. I don't know if that means what that means. Maybe they took a little extra time, or if it's just some crap that they put on there, but this ammo is very accurate. Yeah, it's really good. I thrown some other ammo in there. I shot like maybe 5 38 specials. Everything else was 357 Magnum. And those 38 specials, man, they were all over the paper. This stuff's accurate. And I don't know. Oh, I was going to show you. Well, I don't have this RWS, it comes up right to the end. Now this is just a normal 357 Magnum, but look at that. And that's what the RWS, that's what all the 357 Magnum in this gun, it comes right up to the end. And I think new guns, I think they don't make them that close anymore. See that? I think like a new Smith or something, the cylinder for a 357 Magnum is a little longer. But that's got to improve accuracy. It has to. Maybe that's why the 38 specials there back here. I don't know. Or it was just some crappy ammo. And then the cases in the 38 special, I could barely extract them. They're getting stuck. Whereas this stuff, a few of them were tight, but they weren't bad. It's probably a higher quality case. So I was able to extract all them by just, extracting. It was tight a few times, but I was able to get them out. Those 38 specials, I had to get a brass little bar and get them out. I didn't have anything to push them through. I didn't have anything skinny enough to knock them out. Huh. I was talking about that just the other day. It's weird. The extractor didn't go over them, though. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it was just cheap ammo, so some MagTech target ammo. Yeah, some 38 special. I only shot literally I just filled the gun up once with them. And then mostly I shot this RWS, and then I shot, I don't know, a bunch of these. About 7 or 8. I had them in a box. And, so anyway, let me show you these, these are the first rounds. These are those 38 special, the MagTech, some junk ammo, and then probably a few 357 Magnums. And that's where I was shooting. Now look at this target, just so you know, this is not one of those real big targets. It's a small target. See my hand? So you can see the group. You can see the group. It's small. That's pretty crappy though. I'm dialing the sights in, so. And so that was the first few rounds, and then with this ammo, with the rounds getting stuck in the cylinder. And then here we go. Here's the next one. I think I adjusted the sight a little bit, and this is all 357 Magnum. I did shoot a few, some of the rounds in double action. Most of them I was shooting in single action. Maybe that's what a few of these are. But again, here's my fist. Look at that. I mean, it's a small group. So with the 6 o'clock hold, it's nice because I got my sight picture down here on the white paper. I'm pretty far back. This sight is not, this target, I don't know how many yards, but it's pretty far out there. Not close. But my sight picture is down here in the white, and the rounds are going up here. Now I did get some down here, but I did feel this was still shooting a little to the left, and I made an adjustment. And then this is where we ended up. So, I mean, there's a lot of rounds that went in the same hole, because I shot a lot of rounds through there. And there was a couple other targets. I had like 5 targets. There was a couple in between. The first, I don't know. But actually, no. These are all of them. I had three targets. Yeah, 3 targets. Yeah, so I was getting a lot of rounds going through the same holes. You can see here how it's torn. So they were going through the same holes, and there's more there than it looks like. This is probably like 30 rounds just in this target, but that's dialing the sight in. That's what I want. And that's pretty small. There's my hand, so you can see pretty accurate. I mean, that's just all. This is just a couple inches. And, here flyers, but it's nice having those adjustable sights, man. There's no comparison, because you don't have adjustable sights, and you're shooting, and your target looks like this. You've got a little bit to the left. You want to move this over here. Yeah, some are over here, but I mean, I tend to shoot to the left a little bit, so most people do, depending on how you're shooting. I mean, I'm right-handed, but I don't shoot to the right at all. So, but being able to move that sight just a little bit to get it to shoot. You look, I'm shooting a little to the right, actually. I mean, I probably could have adjusted the sight a little bit more back. But all this, I mean, that's basically bullseye. And I think I might have made an adjustment while shooting here too, so I wasn't too worried about it. But I mean, that's pretty good shooting. And this RWS, you don't get flames flying out the barrel. Some other ammunition that I've shot, flames are coming out the barrel. Which seems like, oh, look at the power, look at the flames. But really all that means is powder is burning off after the round has left the chamber. You want it to burn inside here, and by the time it gets here, it's going full speed. It's just burning powder and wasting powder, and usually when it's flames out here, there's more smoke coming up because it's burning in the air. I don't know if that would matter so much, but I mean, it seems like it because you're seeing it. I don't know, but that's not good. I mean, it's just wasted powder. You want it to burn fast and get out. And I noticed that this, it just boom. It's got the kick, but I don't see the flames. And yeah, it's good stuff. Just basic ammo, but yeah, that's the results, dialing in these sights. But I really like that 6 o'clock hold, man. You know, and it probably could shoot more accurate if this black dot. I guess it wouldn't matter because again, my sight picture is right down here. If you're holding up on here in the black, sometimes it's hard to see your sights. Even with the white sight, with you know, with the black at the back, the black rear sight, it can make it more difficult, and because you can't see what's going on. You know, it's like you're covering your target. I never liked that. I always like to be able to just go a little lower. Like if you were hunting or something. Not that I'm going hunting with this gun, but if you were, you know, you see right where you're aiming for, and I just like that better. And while I was there, I was talking to a guy that works there. I'm telling you, I'm shooting a Colt Trooper Mark III, man. It's awesome. You know, what a great gun, because I've been shooting that stupid Vaquero. The single action in this gun, it's way better than the single action in the Vaquero. It's just, it's awesome. I could probably shoot this double action as accurate as I could shoot the Vaquero. If I was shooting the Vaquero, my sight picture, my whole picture, my groupings will be up here, probably about this big, and I'll probably be a little to the left. Like all this will be like all in here, so I could aim like right here and get it in the center. Because I just shoot a little to the left. There's not too much I can do about that with the Vaquero. And I'm talking nitpicking to the left. Normal people probably wouldn't even, it wouldn't bother them, or they wouldn't even notice. I mean, this target's pretty far out there. People see me shooting, and you don't even see the rounds hitting the paper because it's hitting the black. And, you know, you see everybody else shooting there, got a round up here, a round down there, a round here, there. Or they're just, you know, kind of all over. Every once in a while you see somebody shooting really good, but not that this is like amazing, but I haven't shot this gun in a while. And that's awesome, man. I mean, it really is, man. Look at, you know, the gun is just killer. But what I'm saying is, it's just frustrating if you're gonna go shoot. Now, if you're shooting steel or something, just having fun, but to me, you want a gun to be, you know, if you're shooting and your group's this big, if you ever had to use your gun, you know, open that group up. You know what I mean? You want to carry the gun that you're most accurate with and shoot the gun that you're most accurate with. And then it just makes you like a gun that you can shoot well with. It makes you like that gun. I mean, it's all there is to it. It's like, you know, guys with these 1911s, like, if that's what you shoot best with, then why would you want, you know, if you gotta own a Glock 19, why would you carry a Glock 19 if you shoot better with your you know, 1911 or whatever, you know? I mean, really, man, if you ever have to use your gun, you want the gun that you shoot the most accurate with. And I shoot great with this gun, and I really like shooting it, and I like the sights. Oh, so I was talking to a guy that works there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm shooting a Mark III, and he pulls out a Python, man, and I'm holding the Python. It was like mint condition nickel. It had the exact same rear sight as this gun, the same frame. I mean that gun, that was like a $2,000 Python. I mean, it was like just great condition. He told me he paid $220 for it. He bought it brand new. He bought it when it was brand new. He had brought it to the range to show somebody, and it was just coincidence that I had this here. But you know, that was after I shot, getting, you know, shooting like this. After I shot like this, to be holding that Python. All right, I gotta go. My camera's about to die. See you guys later.